How's it going, guys? Grizzly here. Today we're carrying on from where we left off on the same day. However, we've got a lot to do and not a lot of time. The rain's coming, as we can see, and we probably only have about an hour or two before the rain gets going. So the plan for today is we need to bale the field right behind the farm here, and I'm just going to come out down here now. So we need to get this done. Once we've got this done, we need to get the grain in the semi truck over there emptied as well. Then we need to get combine all cleaned up and put away for now, because it's going to rain for like the next 4 or 5 days. So we need to get it all parked up, and then if we can, depending on the weather, we're going to go and collect some equipment from the construction yard we've got in town, because we've got a bit of equipment we need to pick up and bring over here, and I'll show you that one a little bit later on. And I'm hoping it's not too wet after that. If it is too wet, we might not get into the field and do some ploughing, but I want to open the field up down across the road, down the bottom. Oh, run back across here, run down and plough that field out down there to make it a little bit bigger, ready for the winter planting season. However, we're going to get straight into the tractor up here, and we're going to get into that field and start baling. Alrighty, let's get on and head out of the yard. I still look that way, I really don't know why. However, guys, I did read into your comments from the last 2 videos, and I saw that you guys felt that it would have been best if we go with a chicken coop, and I think we might just have a little look at that. I'm still waiting to see what you guys think about the pigs and what you feel might be best, so let me know about that as well. However, let's get straight into this. I'm going to quickly try and get some of this done, and I'll update you on the way.
We would find the time, dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way.
Alright, you guys, that's us all done finally. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get these little drips and drabs that I left out, because, you know, I'm definitely not the best when it comes to staying in a straight line, apparently. What we're going to do now is I'm going to get this, quickly picked up these little leftover bits, and then we should have enough time to be able to pick all of this up, I'm hoping. So I did also see your comments about the auto loading or stacking. I'm fine with it going, we're using it, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use it for picking up bales, and then obviously when we stack them away, once we find the best place for them, is we'll stack them properly. Because I gotta say, for me, baling is not the most fun bit. I gotta say. However, some people do really enjoy it. I'm generally okay at it, just not my favourite. Sometimes getting in the field is probably the best bit of farm sim, I'd say, for me. Let's get this in. I'm gonna park this here for now, because we're gonna actually have to clean this one up as well, and I don't want to let the tree just park up inside the tractor. Right, let's leave that. I don't really know what we should have unloaded the bale, so let's do that now. There we go. Right, that's done, and we'll get that closed up. Right, next plan is we need to get this semi truck unloaded, and then once we get the grain out, we can actually go and get all these bales picked up. So let me quickly get this unloaded, and as always it is a bit fiddly, so I'll catch you guys when I'm done unloading and on my way back to the farm. Alright, we're just heading back into the yard now, and I'm gonna quickly stop here and start getting that big door open, otherwise we're gonna take forever waiting outside. So let's quickly get this put in, and we need to probably allow a bit of space, so I might park the semi-trailers this side here, because we're not going to use pig food for a while. So I think if we park the semi-trailers this side, combine there, we should be okay, hopefully. But we'll have to have a look. So there is a bit of a development as well. So as you guys saw in the farm build video, we got the Kubota skid steer, which almost makes the one that we currently have on the farm redundant from pretty much this afternoon when we go and pick it up. So what we're going to have to do is we're also going to have to sell the one that we currently have, and there's no chance I'm going to be able to see in there. So let's just have a quick look here. Let's get this just lined up for now, because when... oh no, we might make it. I thought at first maybe we won't make it, but apparently we may. Right, let's give this another go. Oh no, I did have to go the other way. Alrighty, let's get this all parked up, and that was that was pretty bad. Right, let's try that one again. Ooh, don't want to. Last thing I want to do is bring this building down. Ooh. Right, that's that one all done. And now what I'm going to do is let's just get this out. Let's get the bale trailer out, and then we can get straight into the field and just go and pick all these up. Let's get back in here. Here we go. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quick look here, make sure we're all good. Get this loaded up. I don't know if we are. Nope, that wasn't it. Let me quickly just find the right option here. Not cotton bales, Heston bales, there we go. So we got 12 so far, should be 13 in a second. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run back down to the field, pick all these up, and I'll catch you guys once we're all loaded. Alright guys, we're officially full, and we've got still a bunch of bales left. So we need to figure out quickly where we can actually store these, because we don't have space. It might just have to be in the main shed for now, I'm thinking. I feel like that might be our best spot, because we really don't have any space anywhere else for now. So I'm probably just going to have to throw them in there, and we deal with them later on. Oh, don't want to do that. maybe we do need to get a little loan and get a bale shed set up, unless maybe this big shed out the back. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park this here a second, and then we can have a quick look, see what we got in here and what exactly we can take out. That might be enough space there to put at least that load here, so I might actually whack them here. That might be the best idea. So what I'll do is we're going to unload them in the middle for now, and then we can quickly get them all stacked up just in a jiffy. So let's park this up here, and now we're going to need to figure out where we're unloading. Oh, that will help. So let's get this all unloaded. There we go. Right, that's all done. So that's the first load there, and then obviously we can get that sorted in a little bit and get it all stacked away nice and neatly. And oh, don't hit the fuel tank. I'm trying to figure out the best way we can get out of it. I think it might be just reversing back down that path. So let me quickly get out of here. I'll go get the rest of the bales, and I will see you all in a minute. Alright, that's the last of the bales picked up. All in all, we got 31 bales, and they're pretty big bales. They're what, 7,000 litre bales, so we've got enough. We've got enough to last for a while now, so I think in the sense of bales we are all good. We do have one field of canola left, which we'll have to deal with, that's fine, but at the minute we need to just get everything out of the rain. So let's get this all unloaded. Oh, and there we go. That's all unloaded there. I'm just going to quickly park this back in the sheds, and then we can finally get this all stacked away. We'll probably just have to use the... It might be better using the skid steer for this one actually, so I might actually use this skid steer before we look to get rid of it in some way. So that's probably going to be actually quite useful. However, the problem is, as you guys know, me and any form of stacking never really goes well. So I don't really know how this one's going to go. But guys, I will always give it my best effort, as you know. So I'm going to cue the music. Let's get some bale stacking done, and I will catch you all in a minute. Alright guys, we're just on the last bale here now, and I don't want it to ruin it at all. Oh, there we go. So guys, we're all done. I've done 4 wide and 3 high, and we've got about 2.5 rows there, so I think we've got quite a lot. It's happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. We haven't had rain yet, and now that I've said that, I am almost about to cue the rain starting, because that is what happens with our luck, as every time has ever happened, guys. It's always when we say that it's going to be fine that the rain begins. And let's just leave that one tucked in the corner here. So what we need to do now is we need to get all this equipment washed off, and then from there we can actually start looking at other bits. And oh, darn it, as I said it, the rain begins. Oh darn it. Okay, what we're going to do is let's... Oh, don't need torch on. Let's get this door shut. That's the important bit. And then we should just... I just want to make sure... Or actually, no, I need to be inside here, actually. Let's make sure there's no rain coming in, which there isn't, which we're now all good for. So what I want to do, since the rain is here, is see what buildings let rain in and what doesn't. So this one seems that it doesn't. Let's have a quick look in here. So in here does allow, I think, a slight bit at the first, but now it should be fine. So I'm not going to worry about this building, and I'm just going to check around the back here, this bale shed that we built in that I'm thinking instead, so the equipment we're going to get from the construction site, I'm thinking we'll put here, and maybe some other implements. So that's why I haven't used back here today. However, that's all done now. Let's get this all cleaned off, and then we can get put in the sheds. So let's quickly just give this all a good wipe down, and I will catch you in a minute once it's all done. Oh, this combine's definitely looking a lot better now. But I think that should be us all done. Let's quickly just get that last little bit. There we go. So that's us all clean now. The only problem is I don't think we have anywhere to store the header now, because originally it was in there and just parked in. But what I'm thinking maybe is we could bring it in here possibly, since we could probably bring it around. It's just I don't know if we're going to get a big enough turn to actually get it in here. Oh, that's going to be close, but I'm willing to risk it, I think. So what I'll do is let's try and get this in here, because that'll be handy and tucked out the way for now. I'll probably use the pickup for that one, so let's get all this equipment put away, and we'll do the combine and the header last, I think. Right, let's try and get this tucked around here. So we need to get the header back in there, so let's get that done now. And I'm hoping this rain goes, but looking at it, looking at the forecast, it isn't going to go for the rest of the day. But I will always have my fingers crossed and hope for the best. So let's get this all... Oh no, don't hit the post. Let's try this again. Let's get this all parked up and stored away for now. So we're not going to need this for a little while now, until the winter season is done and dusted. So let's get that all done there. Right, now we can get this parked back in the sheds. I am thinking about maybe changing the actual entrance a little bit. Maybe cut 1 or 2 trees down out the front just to open it up a little bit more, because I feel like we need it open. Let's park that one just in this gap here. There we go, that's all good there. I'm just going to shut that door, I don't want the rain coming in. There we go, all sorted. Now let's give this a go here, because I feel like this is probably going to be a lot easier getting the header in once this big mumbo jumbo's out the way. So if I drive this in forwards, I won't need an extra pair of hands to make sure I get it in right, is the plan. So let's get this all in and hopefully done and dusted. I think we're all good. And then we'll take that up to the wall. There we go. Right, let's have a little quick look here. Good that side, good that side, good. And we can actually bring the trailers out a little bit and give it a little bit more space, but I'm not going to do that now. We'll do that probably in a couple days. Now for the problem at hand, I think is probably the best name for it. How the heck are we going to get this head around that corner? But we're going to find a way. Don't you guys worry one single bit. Right, what I'm going to do is let me get this all attached, and then from there I will work my magic and get this round the corner, and we'll see how many times it takes us. Guys, we finally did it. I'm going to quickly get this tractor back and I will show you the success. I really should have shut that door while I was here, but oh well, we'll go back and shut it in a second. We'll just turn around here. We'll be all good. So, headers away, all the other equipment's away. The only thing we've got left that we need to sort is this little bit of kit here. Oh, no, I've just flipped it over. What I'm going to do for now, I think, let's just flip that back over. And then what I'll do is I'm literally just going to push it in. I think it's probably our safest bet as well. Otherwise I'm going to break something else and it just isn't going to go our way at all. Oh, there we go. Nope, that hasn't worked. Is that going to work at all? No. Not going to work. Not going to work. I'm going to leave it there, I think. At least it's under the tree and out of the way. However, let's get this tucked away, and then we'll be all good to go and get the rest of our stuff sorted that we need to get done. Alrighty guys, that's us all done now with this header. All the equipment's away and everything is sorted. Took a bit longer than I expected, and hopefully we should have a bit more planned for you guys next episode. What I'm going to do guys is next episode we can get stuff done in the field. We can start opening up some more fields, and then we can also start looking at bringing some equipment over from the construction site. However guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I can catch you all in the next one. Have a good one guys.
I was a bouncing and a laughing as we rolled down an old dirt road.